test me, I like to play. Don't take this shit personal, I'm going like today. You see my name everywhere, I think it's safe to say. Don't come at me wrong, you got me before I make this, yeah. You don't wanna test me, I like to play. Don't take this shit personal, I'm going like today. You see my name.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Craniac Gaming. We are back with the Baltimore State Dynasty, entering our 11th game of the season, coming off a big win over Syracuse. And now we're number 3 in the BCS rankings, right behind Stanford and Tennessee, with Michigan State losing to Ohio State. So we just need either one of those teams to lose, and then we'll be in position to go back to the national championship game this year. And as you can see, Josh Seymour now number 1 in the Heisman race after a big game against Syracuse. And as you can see, we're in first place in the Atlantic Division, which means Florida State lost to somebody. I don't know who they lost to. I think it was Notre Dame, though. And speaking of Notre Dame, that's who we're playing against in this one. And if they win this game, then they'll actually take first place in the Atlantic Division and control their own destiny as far as the ACC Championship game goes. We do have Eric McIntyre visiting us. If you guys don't know who Eric McIntyre is, he is the #1 quarterback in the nation. So we got to make sure we put on a good performance in this one in order to have a shot at landing him. Anyways, let's get into the game. It is senior day, by the way, so it's the last time a lot of these players will be playing at home. And we open this game with a big stop. Avery Davis gets stopped in the backfield for a 4-yard loss. Now a 2nd and 14, Davis going to throw to the right side, and he's nearly intercepted by David Francis, but it falls to the ground incomplete. Now a 3rd and 14, here's Davis looking, throws it to right, he's going to find Brock Wright, makes the grab, but he's going to be a yard short, and Notre Dame going to punt it away after they go 3 and out. So we get the ball now, here's a 1st and 10, hand off to Seymour, he's going nowhere, he only gains about a yard in the play. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 9 now. Here's Fred Kane. He's going to drop back. Throws to the right side. Finds Todd Renner. And he's going to pick up about 8 yards on the play. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 2 now. And Kane going to hand it off to Seymour. Seymour is able to get the first down and more, breaking a tackle on his way to a 6-yard gain. So now a new set of downs for us. 1st and 10. Kane in the shotgun again. This time he's going to keep it himself on the read option. And Kane's going to pick up the first down. 10-yard gain in the play. We're now in Notre Dame territory, so it's a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Here's Seymour on the counter. Spins out a defender and is able to pick up 6 yards on the play. Now a 2nd and 4. We're looking to the air this time. Here's Kane rolling to his right side. He's actually going to run it instead. Open the space. He's going to slide and get the first down. And it seems like for most of the season, usually we start off really slow offensively, but this game and the last, like, we've just come out firing on all cylinders as Kane's going to find Seymour left side, and Seymour's going to take it into the end zone for the touchdown. A 23-yard gain. All Kane had to do is just throw it to Seymour. He did the rest. And we take an early 7-0 lead. Notre Dame looking to respond now, and Davis just holds onto the ball way too long. Brought down for the sack. And after a false start, now Notre Dame faces a 3rd and 23, and they're just going to run a screen pass this time. And Brandon Lee nearly gets the interception there, but it falls to the ground, and Notre Dame goes 3 and out yet again. We start off with great field position to start our 2nd drive of the game. Kane going to roll to his right side. He's looking, but he just decides to run it this time, and he gets the first down again. This time an 11-yard gain in the play, and once again we're in Notre Dame territory. Here's Seymour on the handoff to the left side, able to pick up about 6 yards on the play. So now a 2nd and 4. And this time around, we're going to run the speed option to the right side. Kane immediately pitches to Seymour. Seymour's able to spin out a defender and get inside the 25-yard line with a 14-yard gain. But now we're faced with a 3rd and 7. And Kane going to take the snap. He's throwing this time. Throws right side, finds Todd Renner. Renner gets to the outside, and he's going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. 2nd passing touchdown of the game for Kane in this one. And we take a 14-0 lead. Now under a minute to go in the 1st quarter. Notre Dame actually in our territory right now. And here's the throw right side. Roman Cinder with the interception. And he's going to take it into Notre Dame territory. Spins out one guy, and he's going to get brought down at about the 26-yard line. So a good return there on the pick by Cinder. And now we're looking to make this a complete blowout. Here's Seymour on the handoff to the right side. And he's going to spin out another defender. Gets about 9 yards on the play. Brings up a 2nd and 1. And again, we're just going to keep giving it to Seymour at this point. He gets outside on the counter, spins out another defender, and he's brought down inside the 10-yard line. So now we're at the last play of the first quarter, and again, we're going to give it to Seymour on the counter, and he's going to be stopped just a yard short of the end zone. So now we head to the second quarter. It's 14-0, 2nd and 1, and Seymour's going to spin his way into the end zone for the touchdown, his second of the game. And the floodgates are now open in Baltimore. We're up 21-0. Notre Dame trying to get something going on this drive. Here's a 2nd and 5. Holmes going to get the carry. Picks up about 4 yards on the play. Now a 3rd and 1. And Davis going to drop back this time. He's going to throw right side to Brock right. And he's going to break a tackle. Get in the Baltimore State territory. 19-yard gain in the first down. So Notre Dame starting to show some life here. Here's Davis on the read option. And Brad Brown able to bring him down after a 6-yard gain. Now a 2nd and 4. Notre Dame with more no huddle. Here's a handoff to Holmes up the middle. He'll get the first down across the 35-yard line now. So 1st and 10. Davis on the play fake. He's looking. He's going to throw left side, and he's going to find Sullivan for a 14-yard gain in the first down. Notre Dame trying desperately to get back into this football game. Here's a handoff to McDonald. He's going to get the first down, but gets punished for his efforts there, but still an 11-yard gain in the first down. So 1st and goal now. Here's Davis. Going to try to scramble, but C.J. McCray makes sure he doesn't go anywhere as he's sacked, losing 6 on the play. Now a 3rd and goal. And Davis just holds on to the ball way too long as McCray gets his 2nd sack in 3 plays. So Notre Dame has to settle for a field goal. And kick is up, and they're going to get on the board finally. Still down 21-3. On the ensuing kickoff now, here's Tony Cox taking the ball out of the back of the end zone, and he's going to take it up the left side, and he's gone. He's going to burn everybody. A 109-yard kick return for a touchdown, and the coverage there was just awful. I mean, nobody was there on the left side to even come close to him. And now we lead 28-3. Notre Dame ball now. Here's Davis throwing to the right side. Finds Armstrong, and he's going to completely burn Coleman there. Brad Brown, the last line of defense, and he's actually going to make the stop, pushing Armstrong out of bounds, but a 69-yard gain on the play for Armstrong. Then on 3rd and goal, C.J. Holmes trying to run it up the middle, but he goes nowhere. Losing 2 yards on the play, and Notre Dame has to settle for another field goal. So now it's 28-6 midway through the second quarter. Now a 3rd and 2, handoff to Seymour, and Seymour is actually going to get stopped short here. So it looks like we're going 3 and out, but we're actually going to go for it on 4th and inches, and we give it to Zach Hobart up the middle for the first down, a 3-yard gain, and a new set of downs. So now 1st and 10, handoff to Seymour to the left side. And he's going to cut inside, and he might be gone here. But no, he's going to be pushed out at about the 32-yard line, a 32-yard gain in the play. And after that play, Jeff Elliott checks in to give Seymour a break, and Elliott going to pick up about 8 yards on the play. I believe that's his first carry of the game, too. Now a 3rd and 5, Seymour back into the game, and he's going to get the first down just barely, picking up the 5 yards he needed. And he's already over 100 yards up to this point, and we're not even out of the first half yet. And Seymour going to get the handoff to the right side, and he's going to pick up another first down. 10 yards on the play. He's having himself a game so far. So now a 2nd and 10. Kane going to drop back. He rolls to his right side, and he's just going to take it in himself. An 11-yard touchdown run. And now we're up 35-6. And I honestly thought this would be a much closer game than it has been so far, but Notre Dame just hasn't really showed up at all as Davis going to run up the middle. He's going to cough the football up. C.J. McCray dives on it. And I guess when it rains, it pours, and it's starting to pour down for Notre Dame right now. However, the play would be reviewed, and as you're going to see right here, it looks like Davis's knee hits the ground before he fumbles it. So Notre Dame is going to keep the football. But not a lot of time left in the second quarter to do much of anything. Now a 3rd and 10, handoff to Holmes. And Holmes going to break a tackle and get the first down. An 11-yard gain in the play. Still 21 seconds. They have 1 timeout remaining. Here's Davis. Going to throw to the right side. He finds Wright. Wright able to break a tackle. And Roman Sender is able to bring him down before he can get into the end zone. It was still a great game on the play by Wright. And time winding down for Notre Dame. Davis going to throw it into the back of the end zone. 5 seconds remaining, and Notre Dame is actually just going to take the 3 points here. Although with the deficit being what it is, you would think they would actually try to go for a touchdown, but they take the 3. And we go into halftime up 35-9, just dominating Notre Dame in this one. And we're on pace to put up 70 points in this game, just by the way. So 2nd and 13, and Kane going to air it out to Renner. And Renner's out into the open field, but he's going to be brought down at about the 10-yard line, a 56-yard strike. And here's Kane going to pitch it out to Seymour. He's going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. His 3rd of the game, and now we're up 42-9. I mean, it's just looking hopeless for Notre Dame right now. As Davis tries to run on 1st and 10, but he's brought down for a sack. McCray's 3rd sack of the game there. Now 3rd and 16. Here's a handoff to Holmes. He gets into the open field, and he's going to stiff arm Roman Sender on his way to the 1st down marker. An 18-yard gain in the play. So now 1st and 10. Davis going to drop back. Throws to the left side. Finds Armstrong, who's going to get the 1st down into Baltimore State territory now. So Notre Dame's still putting up some kind of a fight, even though they're down by a lot at this point. Now Davis on 2nd and 10. He's going to try to run, but he's going to be blown up. Loses only a yard on the sack, but still just not a very good day for Davis so far. Now a 3rd and 11. He's going to throw right side, and Brown just drops it straight up. I don't even know what happened there. He just dropped it, so the drive stalls out. Notre Dame has to punt it. 1st and 10, here's Seymour. There's a spin move. He's going to pick up 9 yards on the play. And pretty much same old throughout this entire game. Seymour on the counter now. He's going to run it to the left side. He's going to get a really good gain here. Just had to dodge one more defender. Couldn't do it, though. But another big 1st down for Seymour now. 1st and 10. Kane got to throw across his body to Jeff Elliott. And Elliott able to get inside the 35-yard line, a 13-yard gain in the 1st down. So 1st and 10, Kane going to pitch it out to Seymour, and Seymour going to pick up another 1st down. I mean, that's just what he's been doing all game so far. Up to 174 yards and 2 touchdowns in this one now. 3rd and 5, Kane going to roll to his right side, and yes, we are still throwing the football here. Kane going to take a sack here, only loses a yard, but leads to a 4th and 6 regardless, and we're actually going to go for it on 4th down. Why not? Kane going to pitch it backwards, but he fumbles it, and Seymour is able to recover it, and that is a turnover and downs for us now. A 3rd and 11 for Notre Dame. Davis going to throw to the left side, trying to test Pride, and Pride gets burned by Armstrong. Armstrong going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. And what's the Baltimore State game without Jake Pride getting burned, right? So it's 42-16. Notre Dame still has a long ways to go. And we're going to throw deep to the right side, looking for Josh Bryan. It's going to be intercepted by Robertson. He's up the left sideline into Baltimore State territory. But, I mean, even then, I'm not really worried about this game too much. It just doesn't look good for Kane's stats now. Here's a 3rd and 10. Davis going to throw to the right side, and Coleman nearly gets the interception there, but it falls incomplete. Notre Dame goes 3 and out. Now a 3rd and 4, last play of the 3rd quarter. Kane trying to make up for that pick. He finds Ricky Lee Perry-Paul, who's going to get the 1st down up to the 40-yard line. And that ends the 3rd quarter. We're up 42-16 up to this point. We're getting ready to put the backups in at this point, one would think. Kane going to throw it deep down the field, finds Perry-Paul, and Perry-Paul going to be brought down at about the 10-yard line, as we're just padding stats at this point. It's senior day, man. We got to let everybody eat. But Kane going to be sacked here for a 5-yard loss. So Notre Dame's still fighting, like I said, but I mean, there's just not a whole lot they can do right now. 2nd and 15, Kane going to take a sack again. I don't know, at this point, we're just pretty much messing around with Notre Dame, more or less. We're just trying out different things. 3rd and 22, Kane going to throw, finds Ricky Lee Perry-Paul in the end zone for the touchdown. And we are showing no sportsmanship for the Heisman CPU at this point. And 3rd and 2, Holmes not even close to getting the 1st down there. Loses 3 yards on the play, as a matter of fact. So they're going to put it away to Tony Cox, who already has a kick return for a touchdown. Now he wants a punt return. He's going to take it up to the right side. Not a lot of defenders in front of him. And he's going to take this all the way to the 7-yard line. I believe that was the punter who stopped him, but still a 69-yard return on the punt. And at this point, now we're trying to get Josh Seymour a touchdown, throwing the ball, but instead we're going to run it here. And he's going to cough the football up. It's picked up by Notre Dame. And again, doesn't really bother me too much. It's kind of ugly to see turnovers when you're blowing a team out, but that's what happens when you start running the score up, I guess. And that's precisely what we would do, but Holmes going to pick up the first down here. Notre Dame's still showing a little bit of fight. I mean, it's too little too late at this point, but let them do what they want to do. They get a first down here. I don't know how to pronounce that dude's last name. I might even want to try it, to be honest with you. First and 10, here's Davis. Gonna throw to the right side, and here's Sullivan burning Coleman. So Pride's not the only person getting burned today. And Cinder is able to make a touchdown-saving tackle. And now it's a new set of downs. First and goal. Hand off to Holmes, and he's going to fight his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And Notre Dame going to try the onside kick with under 5 minutes to go. I guess something could happen, but Brian able to recover it. And he just falls on the ball. And we're going to punish him now for scoring another touchdown. We're going to punish him here. Here's the pitch to Seymour on the option. He's going up the left sideline, and he's going to take this one in for the touchdown, a 48-yard touchdown run. And he is having himself a day so far. It's his final game at home, so he just really had to show out. 4th and 3, Davis going to be stopped on the read option, and the Fighting Irish turn the ball over on downs. So now it's time for us to run up the score even more. Here's Kane running the option to the left side. We pitch it out to Seymour, and Seymour is going to take this one all the way to the 2-yard line. A great game for Josh Seymour in this one, up to 263 yards and 3 touchdowns at this point. And then 4th and goal, we run the screen pass, but Seymour going to be stopped well short of the end zone. So we turn the ball over on downs. And at 3rd and 11, Holmes going to nowhere on the draw play, losing a yard on the play. And we get the ball back again. Now we have our backups in the game. Jesse Garner in the game, Jeff Elliott in the game, and Elliott with a spin move. He's going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. A 26-yard run, and it's 63-23. And we get one more touchdown with Elliott, getting the second one of the game on our next drive to make it 70-23. And then last play of the game, Notre Dame is going to have the last laugh, kind of, although not really because they lost, as Concepcion going to take it all the way into the end zone, just burning the Baltimore State backup defense. A 62-yard touchdown reception. But at the end of the day, we still win 70-30. And again, I totally expected Notre Dame to play much better than they did in this one. But their defense was pretty much non-existent, especially against the run. Again, Seymour with 263 yards and 3 touchdowns on 30 carries. He had more rushing yards than Fred Kane had passing yards. I think he had more than Kane had in total yardage. But a great game for Kane, a great game for Seymour. A great way to go out in his final game at Stallion Field. And overall, this was a really fun game to play. I just kind of had fun running up the score. I know some people might complain about it, but I mean, if Notre Dame can't stop me, then what am I supposed to do? Just like kneel the ball every single time? I'm not LSU like they were that one year. But overall, I'm proud of the way the offense played in this one. Defense could have done a better job of stopping Notre Dame's offense, but overall, I can't really complain. I mean, when you score 70 points in a game, it really doesn't matter what the defense does. We can give up 50 and I'll still be okay with it, to be honest with you. But great win. We have one more regular season game before possibly playing in the ACC Championship game. We are in position to make it to the ACC Championship game. I don't think it really matters at this point. Even if we lose one more, we'll still be ranked higher than Notre Dame and Florida State. So we should be on our way to an ACC Championship matchup. Against who? I don't know. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Hit the sub button if you're new. You guys have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day, night, or whenever you're watching this. I'm out of here. Deuces. Never be turning around, never be turning around, ayy. Never be slowing it down, never be slowing it down, ayy.
gon' crash. I know I'm never gon' crash.